Last up for news this week, we have yet another adaptation, this time a remake. Robert Eggers' Nosferatu, that thing besides Ninja Turtles that Josh has invested his entire life into. But thankfully, it seems like Josh will be rewarded with a stellar cast. And yes, we will talk about every single bit of casting news when it comes to this movie, if it warrants it. And in this case, I think it does, because it seems like we've rounded out the cast for Robert Eggers' Nosferatu with Aaron Taylor Johnson. And I'm going, okay, if this was a few months ago, I'll be honest, I would not be that excited. But given that it is now March of 2023, I am very excited by this. I think Aaron Taylor Johnson is definitely winning me over as an actor, and I still firmly believe that he will be our next James Bond. I'm very much in that camp now. Bullet Train was so entertaining, and he was so good in it that I think he kind of redeemed himself in my eyes for Godzilla, which, albeit was not his fault. All the human characters kind of sucked in that movie.
Yeah.
While I haven't been as excited for it as Josh is, I have wanted a Nosferatu remake for a really long time because I like old school spoopy gothic horror, and that is Nosferatu to a T. Like, I've seen the original a few times. It's pretty good. I've seen the Werner Herzog one. It gets that gothic atmosphere perfectly. But looking at the rest of this cast, I've just been so excited for the cast, but also what Robert Eggers will bring to the table, because, as we mentioned before on the podcast, Robert Eggers very much does his homework when it comes to atmosphere and style and aesthetic of whatever time period is being represented. So like the Vavitch is very much set in that old Americana, and the dialogue is very much for it, whether you like that or not. The Lighthouse is weird as hell, but it's a Robert Eggers movie. So I've been so excited to see what he brings to the table for a Nosferatu movie. I kind of hope he does it like he does for the Lighthouse, of it's a box frame and everything feels much more claustrophobic.
Oh, I can see him doing it too, and I would almost guarantee he's gonna do it in black and white.
I need it to be in black and white.
Like I don't see him doing this not in black and white at all.
I need it to be in black and white, actually.
Yeah, like. I'm with you though. I think if you would have told me this in December, I would have laughed at you and said that's a terrible idea. But now Bullet Train is a thing, and now Aaron Taylor Johnson is, admittedly, a pretty interesting person to watch on screen. It sounds like his personal life is starting to get better from certain people not holding him back anymore. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm really excited to see where he goes. I think he can. He is incredibly talented. I mean, he's a handsome dude, whether you just like him or not. And he definitely has this, like, I want to say aura or like gravitas to him. It might be pushing it a little bit, but like he definitely has like a certain vibe to him that I don't think that some actors bring with them. Kind of like oh my goodness. He's also in Bullet Train, blonde hair, main character,
Brad Pitt.
Oh my gosh. I've been having a bad brain day, so it's okay. But like Brad Pitt, like he also brings a certain kind of like, oh, Brad Pitt's gonna do this. Oh, that'll be interesting. I kind of already know what I'm gonna get, but like he's gonna be entertaining no matter what. So I'm excited. I mean, yes, it's a Robert Eggers Nosferatu movie, something that you told me would never happen, which is why I'm so hyped about it.
I said it because Robert Eggers himself said it. Robert Eggers himself was just like, I don't think it's gonna happen, man. But
I know, but screw him.
what I like is Aaron Taylor Johnson, I believe, could play both good or bad. I lean towards good here, but I think he could play either good or bad. We already know Bill Skarsgård is playing Nosferatu. You got Willem Dafoe as probably just Willem Dafoe. So it's been a while since I've seen Nosferatu, but I know it's basically just a Dracula ripoff. In Dracula, you've got the three core characters of Dracula, Jonathan Harker, and Mina. I think it's Mina. It's been a while. And it creates that love triangle. I could absolutely see Aaron Taylor Johnson being a Jonathan Harker type character, and Lily Rose Depp being the Mina character, because we already got Bill Skarsgård being Nosferatu. I'm just really, really excited for this movie. This is definitely one of those, like, we've been following this long enough. This is probably one of my most anticipated ever, just because of the potential and how creepy and gothic it could be.
Yeah.
And also, I do want this to be in black and white, but how cool would it be if the whole movie's in black and white, except anytime there's blood is bright red that just pops like Sin City.
Which is like, I can, if anybody was going to do it, I can see it being Robert Eggers. Like, there's no doubt about it. So I'm excited about it. Why not? Give me a teaser already, please.